everyone. Thanks for joining us. The NBA Cup has been pretty wild so far. And now we're in the Western. So a moment now to see the story for him.
And you can see the surge in his level of confidence lately just by looking at that true shooting percentage. It's been moving straight up in the past 5 games. I think he's feeling it.
Now we'll look at Dallas's starting lineup. Irving and Thompson are the guard set. Washington and Lively hold down the post for him. And it's Flag in at the small forward position. And for Portland, on the block, you'll see Kamara and Clingan. The wings for him, Sharp and Avdia. And it's MP in at the point guard. Irving can't hit. And looking back at the group stage of the NBA Cup, these were 2 of the best in the West.
Yeah, these teams have been outstanding in the Cup. They're playing with confidence. 2 of my favorites to win this thing, so something has to give.
From the baseline, and he hits the jump shot. Irving's got the first points up on the board here for Dallas.
And you must be up on Kyrie at all times, or this is what he'll do to you.
MP finds Clingan.
Oh, getting fancy now, Clingan. Wow.
I'd like to thank AT&T for bringing us that spectacular look from their connected cam. And on the way from Irving for 3, that shot is no good. And he's 1 for 3 from the floor. MP looking around. There's the triple. Hands it from downtown.
MP looking solid from there.
And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Irving for 3. Portland grabs the miss. Keep rolling here following the win against Memphis.
Yeah, their long-range artillery hit the mark more often than not. A great equalizer when you're on the road.
Well, they shot it well because of how selfless they were. You need that kind of chemistry and cohesion on the road. Yeah, slow start for them offensively, 1 for 5. They need to be more patient and find a better look.
The shot by Sharp, nobody around. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
And the coaching staff has to be happy with how they've shot the ball here early on.
GA, despite their youth, this Blazers team showing some grit at the defensive end of the court.
Yeah, very disruptive. Length on the perimeter. Donovan Clingan towering in the paint. And Chauncey Billups on the sidelines preaching that hard-nosed approach.
Irving kicks to Thompson. Dallas moving the ball around. They need this. That one doesn't go. Portland leading by 8. Outside, Avdia. Pass to Kamara. Back to Avdia. And here is MP. Shot clock at 5. Here's Sharp. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
I caught up with Coach Chauncey Billups. This many years into the game, and the Kyrie challenge is still puzzling. Coach said we'd actually prefer to see him shoot. At least our feet can be more set outside to contest. People forget how good of a shooter Kyrie can be. He continued and said, and threes are so hard to compete against, we want to try and limit those first. Back to you guys.
All right, Allie, thank you so much for that. Pass to Sharp. From deep. And Lively pulls it down. Mavericks trail by 5. Thompson outside. Over Sharp. And it's Portland with the rebound. Last time they met was in Dallas where they beat the Mavericks.
And it was pretty much a cakewalk for them the last time these 2 squared off and had a clear advantage on the backboard.
Yeah, but they can expect a whole lot more resistance this time around. No team likes to lose a rebounding battle.
Pass to Washington. Thompson outside. Lets it go from deep. And Clingan pulls it down.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
There's the pick. Here's MP. That one's not going to go. And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Mavericks. They trail by 7. Out of bounds, Portland takes possession.
And checking out some numbers for Irving. He's been dominant over the last month, averaging about 23 points per, 6 assists, and 3 rebounds. To have a scorer like him consistently deliver you points makes such a big difference for a team.
Yeah, he gives you something to build around night after night. Reliability is huge in this league.
Catching up on the changes for Dallas. Najee Marshall comes in for Washington. That's Williams in for Thompson.
And using his length, getting in close to stuff it down. That's just too easy.
MP outside. Avdia, the pass to MP. Over in the corner, Avdia. And the 3 ball is good.
Well, you got to be this quick in today's game. The second Avdia has the ball, he's into his shot.
Irving for 3. That's his 4th miss from the floor. He's made 2 of his shots.
You can tell he's forcing things a bit at the moment. He's been trying to get it going, but this hasn't been his quarter.
MP against Williams. MP, good.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
Mavericks trail by 10. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Pass to Marshall, beyond the arc. And Clingan pulls it down. Stolen by Lively. Here's Marshall. There's 1:40 left to play in the first quarter.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Oh, no, he may have got... Injured right there. He's in a lot of pain.
And that's the one thing you just really can't control or even guard against. And that's injury.
Yep.
Chauncey Billups decides to call timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. And even in this knockout round of this NBA Cup tournament, these games, Greg, also count towards the team's regular season record. So it means so much in a lot of different ways.
And even as they take part in this tourney, more than likely, some of these games we're witnessing provide a preview of matchups we'll see come playoff time.
So with Irving on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. We've got Williams. Flag is out there with Najee Marshall. Then there's Daniel Gafford. And it's Christie in at the 2 spot. Pass to Christie. Here's Flag. Williams scanning the floor. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. We all hear about AI in the workplace, and I don't mean Allen Iverson, although we could put him in the workplace. Greg, now teams are using computers to break down the action.
Yeah, able to use camera tracking to assess credit and blame, right? So maybe the little things in winning plays that went unnoticed, they won't be overlooked much anymore.
Dallas again missing. Trailblazers leading by 10. Outside Holiday. Henderson passes to MP. Trailblazers moving the ball around. Lets it go with a 3. Henderson, no good. Dallas has gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. On the wing, Williams, guarded by Holiday. Marshall. Avdia with the rebound. Avdia's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Right now, let's go to the sideline, and here's some news about Donovan Clingan. Allie,
I had a moment to catch up with Portland's head athletic trainer. Apparently that knee was twisted pretty severely. No torn ligaments, but still significant pain and swelling. Recovery time is still up in the air, but guys, one thing's for sure, a return tonight is out of the question.
And Allie, we thank you for the report.
Yeah, so much changes around the league year to year, but the danger and impact of injury remains largely the same. It's not enough to be good. You gotta be lucky too.
MP, no good. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Mavericks. It's a 10-point game. And at home for the next game, it'll be Detroit pulling into town. That game is the first and last of their homestand. And so Chauncey Billups decides to call timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. And some changes here for the Mavericks. Derek Lively comes in for Daniel Gafford. And Washington subbed in for Marshall. And now Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Grizzlies was simply terrific. He had 63 points, and he also turned in a season high in the rebound department. And just a huge game for him. His coaches would love to see him do it again. Guys?
Great stuff, Allie. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
Yeah, and we're likely to see them go to him early on. See if he can't replicate that performance. Yeah, he hasn't had the best night from the field, but his teammates have had his back.
No question, Scoot Henderson has excelled from a very early age.
Yeah, look, Kevin, I think it was tough on Scoot Henderson when he first came in the league. The expectations were so high, and we didn't absolutely dominate early. People got down on him, but this is a really talented guy. If we just give him a little time, he's going to be one of the best guards in this league.
MP, no good. Mavericks trail by 4. Executing to perfection right now offensively.
I mean, in total sync. Good luck trying to stop him now.
Avdia against Washington. Clock at 6. Goes to the reverse layup and taps it in.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
And the Trailblazers shooting 31% in the second. Some poor shot selection for them in this quarter. Avdia finds MP. They could use a bucket. MP showing the range.
With this lead, they're playing confidently, showing a quick trigger from beyond.
And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. And Portland making a change here. Sharp's checked in. Marshall, he's checked in for Dallas. Klay Thompson comes in for Williams. There's 1:54 left to play in the first half. Washington kicks to Thompson. Pass to Irving. Jacks up a 3. Hits it from three-point range. Irving's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, they've raised their shooting percentage in this quarter, and they're starting to get on track.
MP outside. Outside Holiday. Back to MP. Oh, get up, MP!
Well, even though he hasn't been in the league a long time, MP knows exactly where to get his points.
To the paint, stolen by Holiday. And now Portland on the break. And then Sharp with the dunk.
And that's the kind of play you just do not want to give up defensively. You lose the possession and give up a quick 2 at the other end.
Outside Irving. On the wing, Thompson. No good with the triple.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
MP against Thompson. Pass to Kamare. Now Sharp. 5 on the clock. There's a screen. And a wide open look for MP. Bangs home the trifecta. And it's a 9-point Trailblazer lead.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
And the shot goes in.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Money, no good on the last second attempt there. And so it's MP making things happen for the Trailblazers. His production has been flowing as he's tallied 20 points and looks to be planning for more. We'll return shortly.
Look here now, the Mavericks. I had them as a top team before the season, and now I'm picking them to make the finals. Tell me I'm wrong, Kenny.
And now let's check out the game at hand. It was a solid first half effort for the Trailblazers.
Well, they're...
And that is our...
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
Yeah, it's not like he's getting everything at the rim. He's playing smart and just taking what the defense gives him.
The wings for him, Sharp and Avdia. Murray out there with Tamani Kamara. And it's MP in at the point. That's the group on the floor for Portland.
You can see there Irving just getting a little tricky with the handles. He has so many ways he can beat me.
MP passes to Avdia. Irving against MP. MP converting the tough bucket.
Yeah, and let me tell you guys, I've seen a lot of great players come up in this league. MP is as focused on winning as they come.
Irving for 3. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Trailblazers leading by 9. Inside. And he lays it straight in. Kamari's got his second bucket.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Lets the 3 fly, and that's good. Kyrie Irving for 3.
And Irving can change the course of a game with his ability to shoot the 3.
And they double up MP. A rebound by Washington.
That's not a bad shot at all. It just didn't go in. Sometimes the process is right, and you still get a bad result.
Here's flag, defended by Sharp, and it's flag missing. MP dishes to Murray. Can't cash in on the 10-foot jumper. Mavericks trail by 8. In the corner, Irving with it. Another 3 for Dallas.
And with that 3, his second of the half, he's equaled his total from before the break.
MP kicks to Murray. And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Hey guys, we know Kyrie Irving is going to get his buckets, but he wants to keep everyone involved. He said, what's worked for me is allowing others to shine their light in their own capacity, encouraging them to do so, and then when it's my turn, just flourishing in that role. Kevin?
He does it well. All right, Allie, we thank you very much. Pass to Kamari. Here's Sharp. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Sharp's got 8 points.
An aggressive response by Sharp, refusing to let the opposition get the better of it.
Got that bucket in no time at all.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
MP kicks to Avdia. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got assist number 5 here tonight. Pass to Washington. Back to Irving. This one for 3. Rebound by Murray. Murray's got his 4th rebound in this one. MP, no good.
Well, give credit to the defense for cutting him off. Normally, that'd be easy points for him at the rim.
And again for 3.
And would you believe he's nearing 4th place for most 3-pointers of all time?
I cannot believe it. Not only does he have the talent, but he never stops working on his shot. This guy is something else.
Known as a shooter, Thompson's size allows him to score inside as well.
And they double up MP. Here's Kamara. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. Here's Dallas. They're on a 17-6 run. And a wide open look for Irving. Another three for Dallas.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
So great for Cooper Flag. Both of his parents were college basketball players.
Yeah, and I love that Cooper's mom calls him String Bean. Though at this point, he's a powerful young man. And he also has a twin brother, Ace, who's got some talent as well.
Here's Flag. They count on his contributions, currently providing 16.5 points a game. Irving for 3. The Trailblazers pull it in. Kamari's got 5 rebounds tonight. Shoots the 3. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Good on the three-point shot. Thompson's got 8 here in the quarter. And so Chauncey Billups decides to call timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. A different look now for Portland. Krejci's checked in, and it's Drew Holiday in for Avdia. And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Derek White. Chris Middleton comes in for Washington. Najee Marshall, he's checked in for Flag. And it's Williams in for Thompson. And stolen by MP. And here we go. Fast break. MP's got it. Here's Sharp. Portland no good that time either. Mavericks leading by 4. Irving passes to Gafford. And here's Marshall from the arc. Another 3 for Dallas.
Well, he's so potent offensively. It's easy to draw up plays for him.
The Trailblazers have gotten 6 of their 12 shots to drop for him here in the second half so far. MP passes to Sharp. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got his 7th assist in the game. Marshall gets the bucket. Marshall's got 7 points.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
The 3 from MP. And the Trailblazers, another 3.
And that's another 3. And if the defense is hoping that they don't heat up from out there like they did in the first half, they may be in for a real bad surprise.
There's 48 seconds left to play here in the third. For the tie, drills it from outside. MP's got the game tied up here for the Trailblazers.
And he got loose from the three-point range in the first half and showing signs here that he's still got the flow in the second.
Marshall gets the bucket.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. Pass to Sharp. MP inside. He's covered by Irving, and he makes that one.
Well, high percentage looks are always a good idea. MP could build a career on shots like that if he wanted to.
Irving for 3. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And we wrap up the third and looking to be an exciting fourth quarter. And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be back in no time with... And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, he puts that pass right on the money and made things look easy for his teammates.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far with this fourth quarter. Sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. So with Irving on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. Williams is out there with Max Christie. Then it's Flag. Then it's Najee Marshall. And it's Gafford in at the 5, roaming the paint. And here's Marshall bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Down low. The shot's good from Gafford. And the Mavericks lead by 2.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
Back to Holiday. In the corner, Henderson with it. Outside Holiday. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Over to the left wing. And a wide open look for Flag. Misses the 3.
Well, with this team...
Irving's checked in for Max Christie. And so Chauncey Billups calls for the timeout. And clearly an important junction. He's going to have some choice words with his team. Drew Holiday is checked in for the Trailblazers. It's good. This game is all even.
And really, after trailing the entire game, they've got to be feeling good about evening things up.
Yeah, guys, they've shown a ton of character in making this comeback. Now they've got to finish the job.
Marshall finds Gafford. Now, here is Irving. On the wing, Williams. Gafford sets the pick for Williams. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Portland's gotten some tough luck from three-point range. In the fourth quarter, they've hit just 1 of 6 from deep.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
Well, you know this is when they lean on him, and he delivers with a much-needed score.
On the wing, Irving, guarded by Holiday. Shot to stop the run, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Irving. And the Mavericks with some changes. Derek Lively, he's checked in for Daniel Gafford. Washington comes in for Marshall. And it's Thompson in for Williams. MP against Irving. And the foul called on Cooper Flag. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Dallas on defense. Trailing by 2. To the inside. Stolen by Washington.
And after playing the first half without a single turnover, he's gotten a little careless since the break.
All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for Dallas.
Well, they've shown just outstanding effort defensively, and it's resulted in several forced turnovers.
And I'll tell you, the energy they've shown in the open floor, boy, it has been terrific, doing a phenomenal job converting in those situations.
Takes a 3. Irving can't hit. And for Portland, they're shooting 47%, pretty solid. Sharp, the pass to MP. Puts it up from 15. Washington rips down the rebound. Dallas has gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on three-point attempts here in the fourth. Sharp rips down the rebound.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, I get it, but you don't want him forcing things. It's better to get your shots within the flow of the offense.
The Mavericks trail. Here's Thompson. Launches it. Does not go. MP.
Well, when you watch MP, you can see the burst he has on the floor. Very explosive young man.
So he gets them both.
Well, he's been very good at the line, and we all know free throws can make or break you in the end.
Irving against MP. Irving, flag fires. He's off from 3. Trailblazers leading by 3.
Big moment. MP showing some savvy. What a bright future this young man has.
Kyrie Irving. The 3 doesn't go.
And that shot isn't the one.
Oh, here he comes.
Oh, man, MP to be young again.
And a good-looking view of that throwdown from the AT&T Connected Cam. The shot misses. The Trailblazers shooting 40% in the fourth. Tough shot inside by MP.
Really good possession where they never lost their focus even as the game's gotten tight.
And if you're going to pull away, now is the time to do it. Time to finish the game strong.
Now let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Hey guys, I was able to catch the message that Jason Kidd was giving to his team. He told his guys to up their aggressiveness on the defensive end, saying this game is all about who can get stops right now. I need you guys to bring some more energy on defense. That's how we'll get this win. Guys?
All right, Allie, thank you for that. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Off target from outside. Mavericks trail by 9. Irving. Nice use of the glass and the finish.
Man, we've seen this movie before. Kyrie Irving, special with the rock.
Here's MP. .52 seconds left to play in the final quarter. There's a screen by Kamara. 6 to shoot. MP.
And that's a veteran move from MP, using the pump fake to bait the defense.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he gets them both, and it's an 8-point game. There's 38 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
It's those kind of passes that bring up the entire team's confidence.
MP, and he banks the layup in.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, and at this point, the focus is take care of the ball, no needless fouls, and no threes.
Driving the lane, strong move off the glass.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Yeah, this run has poured a bucket of water on any ember of a potential comeback.
MP. Another one goes. Incredible.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. And so Portland takes this one, but by a big margin. And this victory locks them in for the West semifinals of the NBA Cup Tournament.
I'm here with MP, who just set the rookie record for threes in a season. How much was this on your radar? Did you know when you set the record?
Of course I did, Dom. This ain't 1960s. You get close to a record like this and you hear about it 50 million times before you get there.
So you were gunning for this thing.
I mean, that's just my game. But yeah, of course, I wanted this record. So I took aim at it. And as you now know, I got pretty good aim.
All right, thanks a lot, MP.
Hey, I appreciate you.
Kevin, back to you.
Good stuff, Dominic. Thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.